All right, my name is Tyler Starkey. Just a couple questions I picked here for the video assignment. The first one asks, what do you do to relieve stress? So, as far as stress, that's something that you kind of expect, especially being in college, trying to juggle a class schedule and then financial and personal obligations, and then looking forward to kind of getting a career started. That normal amount of stress is something that I can kind of take on as a challenge. But there are times that you might feel overwhelmed. I might feel that I'm not where I want to be, or I get stuck on a difficult problem or assignment. Maybe paying a large bill, missing time at work because I got hurt or because I was sick. And then just those times, it's really important to just acknowledge that my stress is relative. I do have a roof over my head. I do have a good support system. I'm not worried about where my next meal is coming from. A lot of people in this world have stresses that are beyond what a lot of us can relate to, whether it be poverty, disease, conflict, and just putting that into perspective kind of makes it easier to take a step back. Take a deep breath and just have an attitude of gratitude. Things that aren't really super important in the grand scheme of things, that aren't going to make or break me, just to let those go and compartmentalize and to kind of move forward. And that lets me get back on task, or maybe move on to something different and come back to that task at a later time if it's something that I'm stuck on. And then other outlets are important to break up long work days. I like to exercise, so like go to the gym or play my guitar, organize an area of my house, or even just call a friend or family member. All that stuff is really good as far as trying to relieve stress. Like I said, it's just crucial to acknowledge that it's not the end all be all, even if it's difficult in the moment. The next question is, how will you be able to make a contribution to this field? I think I'll be able to contribute in the field of science by having great examples to follow, and just keeping a teachable mindset. It's important to keep our eyes and ears open. I'm trying to soak up as much information as I can from those who are experts in my field and who have been doing it longer than me. By listening and being coachable and teachable, I can be equipped to become a real contributor one day. I don't want to be stagnant and not have any development. There's just so many opportunities in the field of environmental science that I'm just trying to pick up as much as I can, and hopefully always grow in my abilities and my experience. So by doing that, I take every chance that I can get to try a new thing, go out and complete a new task, use a new piece of equipment, or meet a new person that's making an impact. Doing those things help to broaden my experience and my horizons, and who knows, the new opportunities can always come just from putting yourself out there. And I try to do that and just be open to receive any new opportunity I get to do something useful and to continue to grow as a person. So hopefully, in the environmental sciences field, I can develop my knowledge and use my experience to become a leader in environmental project management, and make a positive impact on our communities and our environment around that. So thanks for listening.